podcasters, like everybody who does podcasts, they have it so they can't have like a bad day or anything. Like it's like all set up perfectly for them.
What do you mean?
Like, because they're not real human beings when you think about it. If you have like if you're a famous person, you just turn on, you're like a different person when like you have to be on a camera. Like real life doesn't really apply to them, right? Because their life is not the same as yours and mine. Like it's completely different. Like they wake up, somebody like makes them a breakfast as soon as their eyes open. Somebody probably like, they have somebody who like sucks their dick right away.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, immediately.
Like right away. Even if your wife's right beside you, be like, hon, 1 second, got to get this out of the way. Like they just do that.
Yeah.
And then they get in a car. Somebody drives them somewhere. Then
So is that why you don't try very hard in life? Because you think they're not real people?
No, that has nothing to do with trying hard. This is not trying hard. Like
Because that's why all those people, those things you're saying, they just ahead of time thought of it. And we're like, yeah, so maybe having it all set up before you get there is a good idea.
So what part of today do you what part of today do you have a problem with, that we're just doing it right this early, or like you didn't? Because
you just have no handle on how to conduct a human adult life.
For sure.
I've realized that.
Yeah, but you love it.
I find that envious and funny.
Okay. Because the way the conversation went for me, that was funny.
Like you don't remember anything we ever talk about. Like I'll be like, "Hey, what time is this?" And then you'll say a time, and then I'm like, "Great."
Did we set a time for today, or we just said today?
We always set a time.
What was the time?
Then you were just like Monday or Tuesday, and then you just do what I used to do when I was a teenager, but you do that still to this day.
Yeah, it's
like,
amazing.
Because you don't, and I didn't want to do this either. I didn't want to pay attention to things that weren't fun. So as a teenager, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll do that whenever 4, 5. 5 is never going to happen. I used to think 5 p.m. is never going to come. So I'll just, great, yeah, let's do that at 5. And then I have hours of, but when you become an adult, you're like, oh, 5 is quick. There's like no time in the day really at all. 5
you would say 5 would never happen?
Yeah, that's how I would conduct my life.
Wow.
I would be like, yeah, 5 o'clock, sure, I'll make plans at 5. And then have no, you know what I mean? I would have no conception of 5 p.m. I'd be like, and then when 5 would come around, I'd be like, oh, I'm not doing that.
That's crazy.
You're doing that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fine. I just was like, damn, I guess I just can't do that anymore. I would love to do that. It was way more fun.
Because the way the conversation went to me, you were like, hey, when can you record today? And I did my jokey thing where I was like, because I knew I was recording today. Mm. And then I said, can we do it now? And you couldn't.
Yeah, you just completely fuck me over all the time. But it's fine.
How did I fuck you over today?
Because your life has no structure.
Okay.
You are always just like, well, what about now? And I'm like, it's like, no.
Is now super inconvenient?
It's not the best.
Okay, you could have retorted with something else.
Did we say today? Pretty much anytime.
Yeah, pretty much any time.
And then you start to like have plans, which I know you don't have. Like, just gonna go for breakfast with Michaela. No. Like, as soon as I read that, I was like, no, he's not.
But then we did it right away. We're chilling.
You didn't go to breakfast.
No, we discussed it, and I said Jordan's gonna get mad if we don't do it right now.
Which is fake. You're lying to her too.
No, but I thought you wanted to do it right now.
How do you lie to all these people? You're literally manipulating us all.
I thought you wanted to do it now when you asked me when can we record.
Here's the text.
No, I know the text. I read them.
They don't. The people in here, they don't. Okay. You started the day yesterday with Golden Globes are not the same prestigious SAG Awards and Oscars. I would argue that they are.
Really?
Well, yeah. People
They're kind of like a joke.
Serious. Well, like the fact that Chalamet won Golden Globe Best Actor, everyone's like, he's going to win the Oscar.
But he won the SAG Award.
Yeah, but after the SAG Award, people weren't saying to themselves, oh, he's probably going to win the Oscar. I'm just trying to say the value. It's like the Golden Globe seems to be a lot closer related to the Oscar win. You know what I'm saying? Mm. But we'll get to that in a second. Then I said, when can you record today? You said, did we say today? said, yeah. You're like, pretty much any time. And then, for my own sanity, I throw in a little. I sort of envy how you have nothing going on but can't keep this in your head.
That's just for you. That's just
I
being a
have
dick.
to. No, that's actually preventing me from being a dick. If I don't say that, what else would I say?
Whatever you want.
And then you go with your fake plan. I'm going to go to breakfast with Michaela, which I know it could be anything. You'd be like, I have to hut a football in like 12 minutes. I'm like, okay, you text me. And then you always do this. Oh, okay, can we do it right now? You always say something that you're doing before it. So I'm like, okay, great. Because I was at the gym when you're texting me this. So
That's
like,
fine. You don't have to rush.
Can we do it right now? Get it out of the way? Another 30 minutes? I'm just like, no.
Okay, wait, listen.
Okay, so when can you do it? Now it's flipped. Now the texting is flipped to I'm in trouble and you're the...
No, you're not in trouble.
I'm like, well, I'm home in 20. Perfect. Can we do it then? I was like, I think so. Like, nice. And then I go coming, and then you throw a curveball. You're like, are you at home? And I'm like, well, yeah. I said I'd be home. And so this is how I'm seeing all these texts. And I'm
Okay, hold on a second.
Now I'm on the offensive because I'm like, well, where are you? And now I've been in here for a minute. And then I call you, and as I call you, fuck you pop up. So it's maddening if you give it. What I realize is I give a shit about little things. Like,
hold on a
I'm
second.
easygoing. I've realized this. Just realized this. Had an argument with my wife the other day.
Oh, no. You're taking it out on me. That's great.
No. Like, it was one of those where you chat it out. You're like, hey, we had an argument. Why?
You do that?
Well, why did we fight? Yeah.
Crazy.
Like I said, you're a teenager.
That's okay.
You have cigarettes you're getting illegally that you're going to share with all your friends.
I love that.
And I realized, like, I am easygoing, but I have certain things that I'm like, not about this. Not easygoing about this. One of them is wet floors. Don't like that. Don't like a wet floor. But then she hits me with, well, what about wet countertops? And I go, what do you mean about wet countertops? She goes, you leave the countertop wet sometimes. And because now I've griped about the wet floor, in my mind, I know I don't leave the countertop that wet. Maybe 1 out of 10 times? But she's talking to me like it's 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, you got to address 7 out of 10. You have to. If you don't, what are you? Piece of shit? So I go, okay, you know what? I'll work on the counter. I'll work on it.
So you ended from being mad about one thing to saying, I got to work on something about myself.
Dude, you ever have an argument with a woman?
Oh, my. No, that's me. I always end with being mad at them.
No, I've realized that every argument with a woman is you try to go like, hey, this thing, and then they go, yeah, but what about this? And you go, oh, I didn't realize we were talking about me.
I don't like when they do the what about this.
And, I used to think, because I used to spend most of my time with men, because before you get a woman in your life, there's a few chicks around. What are they smoking? And they're farting and shit? They fart around you? What are those chicks? They fucking smoke and fart? But when you start to get married, then women are at all the...
When you start to get married at the beginning.
Yeah, women are everywhere. They're just that they appear. And...
I don't have that. I haven't seen that. I don't have that curse yet.
Well, you do. You just see. You don't even see it. Your girl has a sister who's married to a woman. Like, what are you talking about? Dude, you're landlocked. You're fucking Panama.
There's so many women now
There's
that you
just
say that.
You have sisters. You have
Oh
your fucking
my
mom.
God, dude.
Most of your time growing up was hanging out with the guys. And then you lose that as a grown man. Basically, young men, live it up. Because that's all you get. And then you got to start talking about your hair.
So wait, what time could you have done this today?
I hate to say this, but this is probably the best time.
Let's go.
Well, because in my
I'm a winner.
my job moved around. So I used to have East Coast territory. Now I have Central and Mountain time.
Whoa, what does that mean?
So the people that I have to call aren't even awake.
So they fucked you at your job.
Actually, it kind of did me a favor. I used to think it would hurt me, but nah, because I went to the gym
dog.
today. Nah, dog.
Nah.
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 Last night I got a text from Yuck Yucks.
Like the whole company texted you. They have a phone number?
Well, the booker guy.
Oh.
And he was like, hey, there's an opening for the downtown club. We're going to get you to headline March 27th, 28th.
Whoa, that's huge.
Like, wow.
Headline.
The main club, which is...
That's huge. That's like 200 people.
The people doesn't matter. It's more about like the... comedy is all about... How do I explain this? Think about it. You know in the Olympics, when they do the pole vault, and the guy fucking... They're basically slinking themselves off the ground, if you think about it. It's a single spring, and they fucking... And, you know, when you jump a certain height, everyone's like, okay, we know you can jump that height. That's what comedy's like.
So they're saying because you finished 4th, you could headline.
Probably not even, but indirectly a little bit. But more what I mean is headlining the main club is a milestone.
Yeah.
That I had an empty briefcase for a very long time, and now I have like a pen in there, a notepad, sheet of paper, you know? Sometimes you need a couple sheets.
So that's huge.
It's good, yeah.
For 1 day or for 4 days?
3 shows, so 2 nights.
And they're 1 hour long. You have to do, or 45 minutes.
I have to do 45 minutes.
Dude, that's huge.
Sick.
So people are opening for you now.
People are opening for me at that
downtown Toronto.
At that junction.
Buddy, somebody's going to throw their panties on stage. And
a gay man may throw some underwear.
Like it won't be a woman.
It won't be a woman.
Because realistically, a lot of your fans are gay guys.
Mm-hmm. Which actually makes me feel safe.
Yeah, so you should be like getting them to come to the Toronto club.
Like, there's probably never going to be a headline if I'm like get really big. Where like, fight broke out. Like, it would be more 45-year-old mom offended by gay guys' very spot on compliments that were specific about her outfit.
That's hilarious.
That's what my fans are going to do.
Like how your buddy from New York did the show and it was like 90% women. You're going to have 90% like gay men at your show.
Yeah. My show, the body fat percentages at my show are
negative.
Fucking low.
Yeah.
It's I feel like heated rivalry. Some of the cast, I mean, why wouldn't they come?
Amazing.
You know, I asked my brother what this is with the what it is with the gay men. He's like, you're just handsome. That's it. Get over it. I'm like, okay. I thought
Mike's like, yeah, just do it, whatever.
I thought there was more fantasy to it. You know, I thought there was something. I don't know.
Fantasy?
Doesn't a girl want to feel special?
Dude. Yeah, but you work at a call center.
Sort of, not really.
Yeah, no, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, where's
I work
the fantasy?
at the part of the company that is like a call center.
No, but my point is, where is the fantasy? Like, I get it. You're doing comedy sketches on the internet.
Well, when I bartended one time, a brown dude was walking past the bar. He stopped. He saw me. He walked in, and he just said, I had to come in here because I saw you.
But did he say it with an accent?
He sounded like a brown guy.
Well, that's ambiguous.
We need a U in there.
Ambiguous.
Yeah. You know what's funny? We needed one U. There's an O-U-S.
Oh, yeah.
GH maybe sometimes.
I just almost fell off my chair.
Yeah, have you ever had a gay man tell you that you're
No,
special?
I'm not good looking to gay guys.
Yeah, but you have like power and authority.
Which is attractive to a woman, not to a man.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, gay men are like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Shave your beard, you fat piece of shit.
I look like I would be told what to do, maybe, you know, and probably do it. I'm a commentator.
They tell you what to do. Dude,
no, I could see like my appearance.
I
look like he listens.
You're like a submissive ballerina.
On face.
On face, but the rest of you is not. From the neck down, you're a gorilla.
Hopefully.
You want to be like an aggressive gay man.
I don't want to be gay. I would just
what?
be gay. I would just be gay. Being gay for me is like the European Basketball League.
Really?
I have like opportunities. There's teams that want to sign me over there. I have housing. I just can't I just Europe.
I have nowhere that I belong. I'm trying to think of my niche.
The wild.
Yeah, but like, I'm trying to think, like, is there like a curling team somewhere that would want me on the team? Or, you know, is there like a cricket team that needs me?
Would you be good at curling? I think curling would be something.
Curling's pretty cool.
I'm
good at bocce. So
if I envision your skeletal structure, you have short legs, I think, right?
Very short.
Yeah, everything up. You're built like a Jenga stack.
Like a Jenga stack?
It's just very questionable in the bottom. Do you feel very top heavy, like tip over?
No, my legs are short. I got a low center of gravity.
You do. I bet you could squat a lot.
If I could.
Well, you probably can.
Just got to get there.
A low hinge point?
What does that mean?
Because if your legs are longer, it's harder on your femurs to squat.
On your femurs, like the big bones in the thigh?
Yeah. That big leverage.
Where the artery is?
The bleeding no level.
Wow. Imagine if you were my trainer, what I could be capable of.
Honestly, if you should just power lift, but you have some injuries.
Yeah, well, whatever. Those don't hurt forever.
You can work out 3 hours a week. You'll get fucking humongous. You'll lift like 1 or 2 sets.
I just like I envision just when I grab a door, just it gets ripped off the hinges. Like that's kind of what I want.
I've ripped off closet doors.
In anger?
Yeah.
See, I don't have an outlet for my anger.
What?
Video games. But the problem is, I realized. Did I tell you the other night?
Are you
the problem
playing
is,
angry?
No, video games are not a good outlet for me. They don't. I need something to dispel the energy from my body. And video games, you pour energy in, but it also shoots it back at you. The energy, so you don't. It doesn't go away. It's not healthy. I don't think. It perpetuates my anger, if anything.
Well, you quit for a while.
Yeah. Well, cycling made me quit.
Well, even then, I thought before you were like I was gaming too much. So.
Well, the problem is they heard about that and they got a game that got me back in.
Yeah.
They heard that I quit.
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, we got something for him. Just wait 1 second. We're gonna make him slice his foot open."
I jumped into Arc Raiders when I said I was playing it, and so bad.
The game is bad.
No, I'm so bad. I did a quest though, and then I died. One of the hornets killed me.
So much easy. Oh, you died by one of the Ark.
But I fucking got him with a grenade, and he died. And then I got a thing.
So wait, when you played it by yourself, did you like it more or less than when you played with me?
I have felt more purpose. Scarier out there by yourself.
So, you don't have a fucking bodyguard taking you around.
What the hell?
So that might actually get you to like it more. That's good.
You know, when you get to my age, my friend, you're my age.
You're saying that like you're 60 years old.
You're my age. Because I don't have the same amount of time as I used to. Like when you have 4 hours to dedicate to a game and you know the elements of the game take 40 minutes, you know, that's fine. I need like a quick 20-minute engagement.
One NHL match and you're out.
Sometimes. Very rewarding.
I hear you.
Very rewarding to score 7-8 goals a game.
It's rewarding for me to wipe a bunch of players off of that lobby and they go home and they're mad. And they call me the F word when they die.
I like that too.
Like that makes me so happy.
I'd love an online Risk.
Like last night, this guy, I killed him and he said, "You know, you're not happy."
Like to you.
Yeah. And I said, "I've never felt better than this moment." And then I killed him.
You're not happy. See, I don't know if I will ever get to the point in that game where I care that much. Because I think you need the hours in the game.
No, you just need to build up as soon as you start doing it, the quests get complete and you get the things. Yes.
See, but how I feel about it right now is like, I don't mind losing shit. Because it's like, I'll be back. I'll come back. You know?
That's a nice mentality to have.
I'll be back.
I hear you.
Yeah. But Chalamet, why don't you think the Golden Globes are important?
No, it's not. That's not what I was saying when I said that to you. I'm saying the Golden Globes, historically, as a ceremony, are not in this like same category of prestige as the Oscars, the SAG Award, the Cannes Music Festival. Like, it's different. The Golden Globes is kind of like a joke.
I don't think it is.
I always thought that it was more of a joke.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems like it's a lower tier level of award. Because in the past, sometimes the winners did not necessarily not sometimes. More often than not, the winners were not reflecting the same, like, because the Oscar is like supposed to be the Super Bowl, you know?
Well, because this is the Hollywood Foreign Press, and they like the whole. Do you know the whole story behind this?
No, tell me. That's why I asked you.
They're the Hollywood Foreign Press, so they're basically loser journalists who want to hang out with these superstar people, and this is how they do it. So they'll invite you to this big thing, and they'll talk
The Golden
to you.
Globes.
Yeah, it's the people that vote on the Golden Globe, like who picks it, they're called the Hollywood Foreign Press. They're foreign press people that write.
And they're losers.
I mean, yeah.
So then it's not important.
Just because you're a part of a body that picks something that could be important doesn't mean you're important.
So it's not important.
Awards,
You're convincing me now that it's not as good as
awards are important, even if they're fake. Like,
sure, like
if you and I right now made up an award in Ottawa and awarded it to somebody in Ottawa every year, people are going to start to come out and want to win that award, and you're going to be like, it's
no,
us.
I understand that for sure.
And it's legit. Like when I apply for the visa in America, if I am the judge on a panel, it's like really good. It like really means you're like an expert. But that panel could be anything.
Best car washing techniques. Dude, we should just lie for your visa. What's the big deal?
It's not that people don't lie. It's that you get creative about it. Like somebody who's on maybe Canada's Roast Battle panel versus like, oh, I was on the Bucket Show panel Tuesday at Comedy Bar. The border doesn't necessarily view those as different.
Yeah, like those guys don't have time to look you up for that.
No, they're not like fucking looking at me like a jewel.
All right, did you apply for the visa?
I'm in the process of getting all the shit ready.
What is that? Why does that take so long? Like, shouldn't it be 5 minutes? You just write on the paper and you see you later. Why does it take?
Can you
what
get
are you
a
gathering?
job at
are
the
you
place?
Well, are you like Frodo going to Mordor?
I want Antonio to work on my package, please.
Well, I'm just curious. Why is it taking you so long?
Well, you have to get letters of recommendation from Americans.
Oh.
Who are professional in what you're saying you're pro in.
Okay, so and they just don't have time to do that for you.
Well, it takes a little bit of time. Like you have to write the letter out. They have to review it, make any changes if they want. Then you have to get like articles about yourself. So there'll probably be a point where I got to get like a publicist to get me on like breakfast television and shit. Yeah, what does that mean to you?
I'm just like thinking.
No,
I just am thinking.
Like,
was that a bad face?
No, I'm just saying. Like, you see how you valued breakfast television in your head. I saw the value of BT. I saw it come onto your face, and it's literally like, who the fuck is breakfast television?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like I don't watch that anymore because I'm not like I don't have to get up at that time to watch TV.
But
I don't watch
did you
TV
ever
anymore.
know an anchor from BT?
There was
By
probably a
name.
time when we were young, because I would wake up before school with my parents, and they would have BT on. Like it would always be something.
But I would never register them.
Remember they had like the chefs would come on. Remember there'd be like chefs on BT.
I can promise you with my whole heart, I've never watched breakfast television. Growing up, I was watching 3 things.
Like there was Art Attack.
Lois and Clark in the morning, Sports Center, or Dawson's Creek. That's
Sports Center. Sports Center would have never dared be on my TV.
Dude, Sports, I needed it on.
Oh, so you go to school and talk about what happened, the thing you watched the night before? Like you watched the game the night before.
Well, what's interesting is nobody really did talk about it, but I always knew what was going on. Like I always, because I didn't watch all the games. I was young. So in the morning, I would watch the Sports Center, and I'd be like, oh my God. I realized when you put the in front of something, you sound so old.
Yeah, do you think that's true?
The Sports
The
Center?
mall. Do you think that nobody was talking about it like when we were in high school is because like we were surrounded by a bunch of those? They're all athletes. Like they were all playing high level hockey.
Well, I mean, elementary school. When I was in elementary school, I was watching Sports Center before school. No kids were talking.
But no elementary school kids are talking shop about sports.
No.
But even in high school, like those guys were all playing hockey, so they were just talking about their hockey, not about the hockey.
Some of the guys that played didn't necessarily like hockey.
What do they just like pussy?
You're just good at it. Yeah, you wanted chicks. But back to the Golden Globes.
Yeah, we got
any award matters. So, I mean, yeah, these people, obviously there is an intentional reason that they have set it up like this for them to like have meetings, you know, and the Timothée Chalamet thing. That's why I'm led to believe that Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't play the game, and that's why he does not get awarded in the same way that you'd think, because there's no reason Chalamet should be winning over Leo.
Well, if he did a better job, like they're different movies. The two movies are very different.
Yeah, but he didn't do a better job. He did.
No. Leo did a great job in that movie.
So did Chalamet.
Didn't watch it yet. I gotta watch it.
It's like, it's not better. It's the same. It's like watching, remember tennis with like Novak Djokovic and fucking Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal? Any of those guys could have been the champion. It's kind of the same. So to give it to Chalamet, I think is great because he's young. But at the same time, yeah, he plays the game well, I think. He's French. He knows about the foreign shit over there. He probably went up to them and said whatever that shit he does.
He's also like dating a very influential person. His reach is quite like Leo's dating children.
I mean,
Leo keeps dating kids. That's why people don't like him.
Yeah, but these aren't just like any young 25-year-olds. These are like the
but like
Victoria's Secret pipeline.
You know, there's like a general dislike amongst women, especially for him.
Sure.
Like, yeah.
Which is weird.
Which is like just it's because they want to date him. That's why.
Well, also there's nothing wrong with a guy just saying, I can access this.
Oh, I don't think that's what he's saying necessarily. I think what he's saying is I really like him young.
But yeah, but like because he can access it.
Sure.
No, you would.
20-year difference?
No. I'm saying like if you looked like Leonardo DiCaprio and you were single, you wouldn't sleep with a really like otherworldly good-looking girl because of like principle.
I think principle is important.
That might be the gayest thing you've ever said in your life.
That's okay.
It is fine. I'm just
because like even right now, for example. Okay, again, minus the looks and the money and the fame. Let's get that out of there.
Sure.
But even right now, have you met like a 19-year-old person? Not even a woman or man?
Well, he's not sleeping with 19-year-olds.
There was listen, I'm 33, so I'm trying to give you a range. Because I'm not 50 or whatever the fuck he is yet. So I'm not going after the 25, 30.
I agree with you.
Yeah, like have you met a 19-year-old person?
Yes.
Okay, you're not fucking a 19-year-old person, dude.
You're not. But
there you go.
A 22-year-old model is not the same as a 22-year-old who like got out of university.
University.
Yeah, they were 3 words. It came out as 3 words. You know what I'm saying, though? They're around like adult shit, so it's not the same kind of thing. See, he's not banging like a fucking cashier at Walmart. He's like going up to this chick who is like in vogue when she was 20. Do you know what I mean?
Who's his current girlfriend?
Does it matter? And like girlfriend is just a very...
Who's the girl he's sleeping with currently?
Yeah, what a...
Current girlfriend is Italian model Vittoria Ceretti. He's been romantically linked since 2023. Maintained relatively private.
Yeah, like what are we doing here? Are we just mad? Is the world just
No,
upset?
I'm not mad. I'm just
not
saying,
you and I. I'm saying like
women don't
overall,
like it.
And I think that is why Chalamet is probably doing a little bit better right now at the younger age. Like Leonardo at the Golden Globes was sitting next to Sean Penn. Sean Penn's smoking a cigarette. Those guys aren't going to win. Those guys can't win.
This is his girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean,
That's his girlfriend.
yeah, whatever.
Like he comes home, he's like, "What's up, bitch?" Like he talks down to her probably.
I know this is crazy, but like she's just skinny.
Well,
She's just fucking skinny.
it's
man.
the high cheekbones, the pointed chin. This is what like
sure.
the media views as attractive, which is
Dude,
stupid. Her
you
nose
fucking-
is kind of ugly.
You bring any motherfucker down to 90 pounds?
90 pounds. You
Like,
think she
they're
weighs
gonna
90
look
pounds? She's like 6'2".
Okay, 110? Like, how much does she weigh?
I'm gonna look it up,
Though it's not going to be publicly
buddy. We
available.
have to fucking break down these supermodels. Okay, we can't let them get away with this.
Yeah, like, are you a supermodel or are you just skinny as shit?
You're telling me her weight wouldn't be public? She weighs 110 pounds.
I told you.
Dude, you're
Like, sure, she's a pretty face.
she's
but like,
5'10",
dude.
110. So like a strong breeze. See you later.
She smells the food. That's it.
That's insane. 110. That's a
Now-
third. That's like essentially at my fattest. That's a third of my weight. She weighed 1/3.
Now, does the common society take Leonardo's awfully specific taste and internalize that as an insecurity? Yes.
Wait, we would be the insecure ones, you mean?
Well, the world is basically like trying to shame him because he's like, I want him skinny, I want him young, and I want him gone quick. Like, and the world is like, are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, and
He is.
and it sucks because he can't do it privately. He's too famous.
He can do it privately, but there's an element of it that's not private. Like, he can date them. I don't know where they're at. I've never seen pictures of him like, on a
True.
date.
He's because he's got her under wraps, dude.
But like, yeah, he can't go to a hockey game and have the fucking Jumbotron feature not him. Like, he loves cocaine and he loves skinny women. What is he, a white
Which is-
guy?
Yeah, that's not a crazy like couple of bad habits. He could
No.
be beating the young women.
Yes. Oh my God, he fucks them and then dumps them when they get older.
Oh yeah, true. As soon as they get 1 year older, he dumps.
He just
them.
dumps them. Okay.
Do you think that amongst that breed of women, they talk and they're like, "Who's going to be next?"
Oh my God, yeah.
Like in the supermodel world, they're like, "Oh, I want Leo next." Like,
100% they're like, this is like a Leo chick, probably.
you think he's got a big horn?
Nope.
No,
I think he has a normal horn.
he's got a normal thing.
I think he's normal as fuck.
He's just a normal guy because nobody knows anything about him, really.
I don't think there's anything that special about him.
That's what Nikki Glazer said, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about you. I did research. You're just like, you don't do any interviews. Like, nobody knows. And she's like, I like that. Keep it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, you date young women, so I'm going to make fun of that. That's what it is.
But I think he's just a normal guy, happens to look like that.
He's a normal guy who looks good and happens to be a fantastic actor.
Like, he has a shit body.
He has like a normal white guy body.
Yeah.
He's not athletic.
No.
Even like in The Wolf of Wall Street when he's like, aren't you happy you have like a husband who like looks this good? Like, he doesn't look that good.
Doesn't look that good.
He looks like a normal guy.
Probably isn't athletic. I would fuck Leonardo up one-on-one, any sport.
How tall is Leonardo?
Even if he had 5 inches on me, I would take him.
No, it's not about the height. I want to know more about him.
I'm just saying, like, if we were playing basketball.
He's shorter than I am.
How tall is he? You got louder.
1.83.
That's about my height. 6 feet.
Yeah, I'm 1.85.
Yeah, it's about. Yeah.
How much does he weigh?
Leo's a fucking normal dude.
You know what's funny is we could find out how much Leonardo DiCaprio weighs, but remember that one
Yeah, they will not
college
disclose
basketball, that one college basketball girl, undisclosed. Do you think she's disclosed now?
that. Nope.
How much does Leonardo DiCaprio weigh? I'm gonna look it up, see if she's. It varies depending on his roles,
Duh.
but he's between 240 and 210.
No. He's not.
It says that.
It's wrong. Leonardo probably weighs at most 210. But that's like shitty fat weight, you know? That's like shitty.
I'm saying that's what it says.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm sorry. I'm okay. But he doesn't play the game. He's out there gaming the system.
Okay, wait. So Stephanie Okechukwu is 7'1". Remember?
She's our college star. I also don't think that it's that he dumps them because they get older. I think that it's probably a bit of the getting older, but it's probably a bit of like, what does this model really have to talk about?
Wait, dude, it can't be because that would be crazy if it was because she was getting older.
It might be a little bit of it.
Could you imagine that? Hey, 2 months till your birthday. 2 months till you're single.
That's
crazy.
That's what's happening. He's allowed to do that, though. He's allowed.
Is he?
Yes.
But that doesn't make him a good person.
It doesn't make him a bad person. Okay, think about this. If you, Antonio, we're not famous, and for whatever reason, you just date 25-year-olds. You date them when they're 23. You date them for 2 years. They become 25. You break up religiously. We don't know why.
That's my motive. That's my MO.
You've never talked about it. You've never brought it up. You just do this. Objectively, are you a bad person?
If I'm 40, then yes.
Why?
Well, that's too young. That's weird.
But if the girl who's dating you doesn't feel it's too young, what is it? If she's 25,
I guess I don't really care. But I'm also just like a white guy.
But it's not even about caring. I'm saying, like, is it actually bad? What's bad? Bad? So saying that's bad,
so
meaning like getting married, good, is right. That's correct.
Okay. So you're saying if the girl is okay with it, not bad.
Well,
does she need consent from like a board of directors? Like,
are these women leaving these Leonardo relationships and going like, he tricked me?
Yeah, it's not like they were saying 30. Like he used me as a punching bag or something. Like, no, she literally just comes out like, yeah, he just said, I'm done with you.
Well, Leo's probably also the least attractive guy they will sleep with.
Yeah, true. Why does everybody have a problem with this?
Because
actually, I think it's the other way around. How about this? We'll clarify. I think if it was like you said, in our life, like say if one of our buddies was 40 and doing that, I think we would have a problem with it.
Yeah, jealousy would be the problem. A problem?
Yeah, could you imagine that conversation? Like, dude, we got to talk to you, man.
Yeah.
Stop doing this.
Can I get 2 beers?
Our wives will not shut the fuck up about it.
Literally, that's why we
Stop doing it.
Yeah.
Don't bring her around here. We don't got a kiddie pool in the backyard for her.
Exactly.
You bring her to dinner, she's sitting at the kids' table.
Do you know how catty it would get if, like, you had a buddy every couple years he brings in a new... The only time it's going to get weird is when your kids are starting to match the age of your buddy's girls.
Yeah. Well, so realistically, you can't have a friend like that, I don't think.
You can.
You just can't bring him around the rest of the people.
He just exists in a different place.
No. I think if you have a tightly knit friend group of like 6 couples, say.
Families.
Just call it 6 couples, so 12 people, or even 8, and all of you are like married and starting to have kids, you can't have like another guy in there who's like fucking everybody.
It's hard.
Like you can't have the one single guy anymore. You got to annex him. He's got to be annexed.
To be honest, I think you need this single guy. You might even need a couple.
No, but you need those guys with the men hanging out.
I don't think we should be letting moms drag us down here. We need a couple single boys.
That's their purpose.
Nah.
What?
Don't drag us down.
They drag you down.
You don't need somebody's mom telling you that you shouldn't be doing what you want to do.
But that somebody's mom is your wife. She's got 2 titles.
Yeah, but to somebody, she's there. Somebody's mom.
So wait, until they're a mom, they have no authority, really.
I think that's why as the women age, they catch on. They're like, oh.
I'm going to try that out today on Michaela. I'm going to tell her to do something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
You got a couple tasks there?
No, I don't, but I'm going to create one. I'll check back with you and let you know how it goes.
I mean, You know what? You know what I'm confused on? Who takes out the garbage in a trans relationship? Because I don't need gender roles at work, but they sure are at my house.
Do you guys have gender roles at your house?
Every
I feel
house
like you
does.
take over all the roles.
Every house has it.
No, I know, but I think you do that on your house.
No,
I think you do all the roles. You clean, you cook. Like Dee's on the couch with her feet up.
Dee cooks a lot more than I do. But it just happens. Like if two trans men.
What does that mean? Two women who became men?
Who takes out the garbage?
Well, whoever is closer to being a man.
You know how when you were in elementary school and they were like, Stacy leaves her house at 8:00 and the train is traveling. The new shit is going to be like two trans men, garbage day.
Two
Who's
trans
doing it?
men. Isn't that just two lesbians?
No, that's two boys. Government of Canada says that's two men.
Whatever, like whatever you want, I guess. I guess
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just confused. I'm just confused.
Who takes out the garbage? Obviously the one.
Well, they got to
who's
get a
leading little
third.
bit,
They got to get a third wheel. They need a man in there.
You know?
The problem is they both are trying to be men when they're not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, evidently being a man, nobody has any respect for that.
Zero respect.
I've been doing a bit about is like we don't need men anymore because you don't need to fix anything. You know, at TVs they just give you those.
Yeah.
My TV breaks, I just rip it off the wall, buy a new one.
I like
Being a man, you have to fix something. You know, something I had to break, fix it. I don't know how to fix it, but I try.
I just get Michaela to fix it. She's good at it.
I saw, I was driving to the gym today. Sometimes I see stuff that I just say no to until it's so much into my life that I'm like, okay, yes. Said that the Y chromosome that makes us men is like fading away. And I just went, nope. And I went about my day.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Who said that?
Don't care.
Probably some woman.
Just a post. We got to change the title of this podcast to misogyny.
Yeah, it should be. Honestly, we could just. What would be wrong with that?
What would be wrong with it?
Because nobody's overtly hating on women anymore. Oh, wait, there probably is. I bet you if you searched, some podcasts are out there probably.
Probably, yeah, a couple, yeah.
Like men.
It's just not as cool. Like back in the day, you could be like Sean Connery and be like, "Hey, fucking nerd."
Yeah, like smoking a cigar. Like,
Yeah.
get in the kitchen, bitch.
You're just gonna slap him a couple times. You're just gonna slap him a couple times in the face.
Just let him know. Can't do that anymore.
What's not even crazy is that he said it is to have the confidence in your personal brand to go on television and be like, I think you should hit women. Thank you for the interview.
Fucking James Bond.
And then he just walks out to a woman. She's a lady.
She probably agreed.
I had to hit you in the jaw. You're like, holy shit. What? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Thanks for having me, bitch. See ya.
Jesus.
That's what he said. That's probably how he signed off.
That's how we should start signing off.
Well, you can try it out right now. I think that's it. I think we made it.
Did we make it?
We're at 45 minutes here.
You're happy with that? Are you folks at home happy with that?
I think they're happy.
We talked
talked a little Golden Globes. We got distracted. I wonder if that's what a baby sees. The
Golden Globe?
Just a fucking, whoa.
Can a baby actor win a Golden Globe? Like, imagine they get to that level. That's how you know it'll not be valid.
An AI baby will win it. That K-pop Demon Hunter won.
Love
Golden
that
Globe.
show.
And they said the next one's going to come out in 2029 because it takes so long to make it.
Well, it looks like it's some extensive animation. It doesn't look like a joke.
It's, yeah.
Or they're lying.
And it's Canadian.
They really should make it faster. Like, that's too much long. 4 years from now? 3 years?
I think we could wait. I'm down to wait.
No, my point is, like, our technology should not be taking 3 years to do that.
I think it's just the time making it beautiful.
Well, they have to draw it first,
And the
right?
songs, they gotta.
The songs.
You don't win a Golden Globe for nothing.
Hell yeah.
That's been another episode of Don't Be Sorry Podcast.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. What are you doing now, Anthony? You going to go eat a little breakfast?
You're going to go have breakfast now, I guess. It's convenient.
Peace.